So, Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 0. Kenny, I think that was a lot easier than I thought we all thought it was going to be. I predicted a draw. They offered absolutely nothing from the get-go.
Not
And
at all.
it ended up being comfortable. I can't lie. There were some great performances out there today. We didn't have to be at our best.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have been a lot more clinical. It could have been 5 or 6, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Buzzing for the boy off the bench. Yeah, come off the bench, scored.
Who set it
Yeah.
up? Who set it up, please? Who created the shots? Who
Saka
created the
scored.
shots?
Saka scored a
And
worldie. Thomas Partey scored a worldie.
yeah.
And
I,
all in all, happy days, clean sheet as well. What did you make of it, mate? I know you're pissing down with rain where you
yeah,
are, so I won't keep you long, mate.
don't worry about it. Well, first of all, a guy called Henry Gruton, he's asked me to do a shout out. He's come all the way from Holland.
Bless him.
to
He's in
come
my
all-
chat a lot. Bless him.
Yeah,
Bless him.
Henry Gruton, he comes all the way from Holland. He wanted to get a ticket to this game, but he couldn't. So he tried at Fulham, couldn't. But he's now coming back from Millwall against Sunderland because that's the only game he can get in London. But big shout out to Henry Gruton. He's telling me that he's always in the chat. He's always bigging up the show. So Henry, wherever you are, sorry I wasn't able to meet up with you. I'm sorry it's probably going to be too late. But next time you're in England before a game, if you can't get a ticket at Arsenal, I promise we can meet up and have a laugh for an hour or two. Anyway, back to the game. First of all, I want to say the West African massive. West African, Saka got the first goal. West African, a proper West African, because he plays for his country. Thomas Partey scored a second a worldie. And then we have a West African whose dad goes to the same gym as me and my brother in Archway, which is called Dow's Dynamic. Ethan Ranieri was in the gym presenting Ian Dow with the Arsenal shirt. So that maybe Ian Dow and Dow's Dynamics in Archway is a lucky charm. But talking about the game, Nottingham Forest didn't like I said, show anything. But you know why they didn't show anything? Not because they're a poor side, because we finally played on the front foot. Was it down to Odegaard? I think so. I thought Odegaard looked fresh.
I thought he was man of the match, if I'm honest.
Yeah, so I thought Odegaard was brilliant. You look at the way that he opens up defences, creates spaces that not there, finds passes that we weren't able to find in his absence. And you know what? What he did is that he brought Saka into the game and gave great space that Saka craves. And I always say that, maybe I don't always agree with what Mikel says, but more and more when we watch Arsenal play, we're seeing that the guy that makes things happen for this team is Bukayo Saka. Did he have a great game? Was he out of this world? He had a good game. Was he outside? No. But everything Saka did, he scared the shit out of Nottingham Forest. He scared the life out of defenders. The fact that because he's playing with a lot of confidence, normally when he's not at it and he's not playing with confidence, when he gets the ball out of his feet and he takes his time and picks his spot, normally they'll get a block on. But this time in the first half, after 15 minutes, gets in, picks his spot, bang in the top corner. Because before that, remember we had a goal to Salad,
Yep. I don't know why that took 4 minutes to decide it was offside, by the way.
Everyone in the ground was absolutely livid and angry. I always thought that if the referee has made a decision and the lino has made a decision to say it's offside, that I don't see any reason why that if you can't get your lines, go with the referee's decision. Let's go.
Yeah, but our end, they put the lines up after about 4 minutes. Why didn't they do that at the start?
I know. It's
the first replay he looked on there, but the reverse angle when you're behind him, you can see his left foot was offside on the second replay. So they're showing us that on telly. So surely they know that in the studio thing, that the little van they're in or whatever. It took so long. They got the right decision, but either way.
It's ridiculous. But, there were some yellow cards as well. Jorginho made a bit of an aberration. But then again, you've got Elanga running at you with pace. You might have to take him out as well. And then there was one of the biggest worries as well was Jesus as well. He got a yellow card. He was trying too hard.
He was awful,
and that's the thing. The manager did well by Jesus. He gives him 90 minutes. But still, and I say still, Jesus still can't get himself going. He did what he shouldn't be doing, which is he should have been more selfish. There are times when he was laying off the ball for Saka, laying off the ball for Odegaard. I was thinking, you're a bloody number 9. Play for yourself. Put the ball in there, and then see if you can grab that place from Kai. Right now, Kai wasn't even needed, but if I was Kai Havertz, who, let's face it, is like not even an orthodox number 9, I wouldn't be worried about Jason's performances.
Not at all.
I'd be saying, you know what, that's an easy one. You know, he should be saying to Mick Arteta when he's on the plane going to Lisboa, hang on here, look how I play it's not the Forest. Pick me instead of that guy. But you can't do that. The reason why you can't do that is because, once again, Jesus dropped the ball. Trossard, even, who normally drops the ball, had an okay game in that first half. He worked his nuts off. He just tried to make things happen. He switched from the left to the right. He had a shot that was saved brilliantly by their keeper. Second half, you know, kind of
faded out. Yeah,
faded out a bit, which normally happens because I think because the game was already won. It was a case of not the Forest trying to make things happen and us trying to stay compact. But as you said, a lot of people, when I looked at Mourinho today, I've got no complaints about his performance. All right, it was in the build-up.
I thought he was average. I thought he was average. Man.
Yeah, but you know what it was. He didn't have to do much. So all you wanted from Mourinho to do is just basically, you know, keep that sort of like midfield free going, and you know, like keep it simple. And I think that's what he did. He's trying to play himself into fitness. But yeah. Jorginho, another waste of time. Another one giving his chance. But let's face it, there was no damage done. You know, he runs around.
Today was the perfect day. Like we looked at the team, all of us looked at the team sheet and raised an eyebrow. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, if like obviously this is why Mikel's the manager and we're not, right? Because he knew. Yeah, the international break. I said this on the stream. The international break probably came at the wrong time for them and the right time for us because they were in momentum. I know they lost before. Tottenham had just gone 1-0 up, by the way.
Who scored for him?
Madison. Haaland just missed a sitter a minute ago.
Jesus Christ! Is this going to be the running rate train when Man City F it up? But it's still not going to make a difference because Liverpool keep winning. I don't know.
Mate, that goal from Madison was quality. The cross with Haaland a minute ago. Savio's cooking it.
There's no VAR. No VAR that's going to spoil it for.
But no. I'm just watching. I'm watching. Vardial got done like a kipper, mate, and the cross into the box from Kulusevski. What a goal! What a finish!
Can I just say something for all our viewers? The thousands and millions of people watching this. Bloody hell! Not Man City, sort yourselves out. You can't let that shit team go up against you. I don't give a shit if Man City are competing with us. I want Man City to smash Tottenham.
Mate, that goal from Madison, wait till you see it. The ball from Kulusevski, John Stones ball watching, Madison slapped it straight in. What a finish.
Well, we'll go and watch it after we finish.
But no, let me ask you about the subs, because like obviously we didn't see Martinelli today, so I'd imagine he starts Tuesday. We didn't see 29, I'd imagine he starts Tuesday.
100% starts, yeah.
Ethan, I was a little bit peed off that he didn't come on earlier, because I thought we should have took Trossard off.
I was peed off that he didn't start, because remember I said when I did my video cam, that still, even though when he's rotating, you know, if Ranieri wouldn't start. Did we really need Odegaard today? I think Odegaard needed the match in order to get his.
He needed the fitness, done. Yeah.
He needed the fitness. So I suppose you let that go. But surely there could have been a situation where maybe you could have set the Saka, sit this one out, and we'll play either Sterling or Ethan Ranieri on the right hand side, which would have made perfect sense. But at the end of the day, whether Mikel likes it or not, he's going to have to rotate because, as I said before, we've got games coming thick and fast. There's no international window to the end of March, but to the end of January, you remember you've got the Champions League games as well, where it's absolutely vital because remember we've drawn one away from home and we've lost against Internazionale. So we've got to make sure we get in the top 8, i.e. to avoid the playoffs. We need to start winning games. So basically, these games are coming thick and fast, which means every game's got something on it, the league and everything, but you're only going to create injury situations if you keep on playing the same players. That's why if someone like Ethan is up to playing for our team, playing. It's no good everyone's saying Sterling's crap, Sterling can't do this. Well, there's no evidence that he can't do it in an Arsenal shirt, and the reason why there's no evidence is because he hardly ever plays. So we need to have a look at him to make a decision. Whatever we think of Sterling and what his performances previously, we're still going to need a Sterling until the end of the season because with these games coming thick and fast, we're going to rotate. And that's why I was really pleased when I saw the team sheet. And I said, right, these guys ain't playing. bring Ricardo Calafiori in to see, give him some.
He
match
played well
practice.
today. He played all right.
I thought Calafiori played really well for us.
He was everywhere in that first half. He was all over the place. He was quality.
And Timber again. I was really pleased with Timber because everyone.
He looks so much better at right back, though, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, as I said before, Timber's not a left back, he's a right back. Everyone thinks it's a catastrophe that Benjamin White's not playing. No, it's not a catastrophe because because I know some people think that Benjamin White is better than Lee Dixon at right back. Well, let me tell you something. Benjamin White is not the best right back at the club. This could be Timber's chance to prove to everyone that hang on here, I'm the main man here. Do it because it's an opportunity now. And that's why I say it. I never cry when a player gets injured because I say that if you're playing for a big club like Arsenal, you've got to have the big game mentality. You've got to have to the extent that when you come to the games, you perform at the level that the team, the players, the shirt that you've taken. So basically, don't cry over injuries. It's up to the players now who get selected, especially when we rotate players, to show that they're up for it. Because right now, one Nottingham Forest tick. Next game is going to be Lisboa, and then it's West Ham. One game at a time. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy it. Let's be realistic. If Liverpool win, we're still 9 points ahead. So what we need to do is keep on performing like this and keep on winning games, and then see where we are at the end of January. See if we've reduced points deficit. That's all we need to do. One game at a time.
Facts. Listen, get him safe, mate. Get out of the rain. And love you always, mate. We'll speak
I'll
soon.
tell you one thing. I think I'm singing in the rain because they're playing that Joanna song, They're playing the Joanna song. So I'll tell you one thing.
Free from desire. Your defence is terrible.
No.
Yeah, Will. I had the Will Griggs on fire 1 minute ago. Your defence is terrifying.
I'm outside the Arsenal shop and they're playing Joanna, Joanna. So like I said, talk about singing in the rain. This is dancing in the rain.
Look how happy you are, man. First win you've seen for about 60 days, Kenny.
Hey, it's coming. Joanna, Joanna.
Son nearly scored a screamer. We're out. Love Kenny.
See you later.